everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Mighty Transforming Super Troopers. Before we go around and say hello to everyone, please take a hot second to check out our links, including our social links. You can check out our Discord, Twitter, and YouTube over there. Over in Discord, you'll find a channel dedicated to this stream. If you want to get into a stream like this one, you can send me a DM on Twitter and I'll get you a game. It's most likely to be for March at the moment, although there might be a few spaces left for this season. And YouTube, you can catch up on all of the other episodes that we have run this season so far. We do have a tweet. Every 10 retweets, some weird shenanigans will happen. I haven't updated the counter yet, but we are at six retweets, so that's doing grand. Also check out our sponsors. You might have seen a video, the video there on our intro. That is for Hero Forge, whose Kickstarter just smashed $2 million this weekend. And they've just posted stretch goals at every $0.1 million up to $2.5 million. The $2.5 million goal is more familiars. More creatures that you can have around your feet when you're playing. Looks amazing. Also check out Mage Hand Press. Mage Hand Press made the Dark Matter expansion for 5e. If you like space and you like 5e, check out that expansion. It's got everything you need to run a space campaign or yeet your current campaign into space if that's what you want to do. It's fully compatible with your current 5e campaign. Also check out the Deck of Many. The Deck of Many Things created these wonderful flashcards. This is the Deck of Many animated things. They also made cantrips from spells from cantrip through to level 9. We can see some cantrips there from Jess. Cards that cast whilst you cast. They also made the Humblewood setting, which you may well see on the Academy next season, in viewer game form. So if you want to play that, start sending me your DMs now and I'll queue you up for it. Let's go around and say hello to everyone. This week, let's go clockwise around the screen and say hey to Kate!
Oh, hello! My name is Kate. I am playing Faye. Very excited to be here. I am the DM for D20 Error, which you can find on Twitch and Twitter and Tumblr and Instagram. I know I keep saying this, but we actually are playing this weekend, which is very, very exciting. I'm so excited to get back there, but yeah!
Fantastic. I can't wait for you all to be back either. I cannot wait.
Too long.
It has been too long. It has. We're going to go clockwise around the screen to our first guest player for the week. Oh, hi, Melanie!
Hi.
Who are you? What do you do?
So, I am playing Brielle, and she is the white magical super trooper.
Fantastic. We cannot wait to see her. Next around, we have Jenna.
Hi, I'm Jenna. I will be playing Shara, the pink fighting super trooper with the pet parrot named Bruce. You can find me at Aspiring DM on Twitter, and then also here on Tuesdays at 2 o'clock with the cleanup crew. And at littledragonscribbles.com and on Instagram, where I post our notes and stuff from the game. And yeah, I'm excited.
Fantastic. Last but most certainly not least, Jess, how you doing? I would try and say your handle, but go
Yeah. Just give up. Just never try and say it ever again. It's fine. We know how it goes. Not good. Hi, I'm Jess. You can find me at go_JG on all of the social medias and places and things and doodads and whatnots. And here today I am Stacy, who's totally ready and excited for this. Yay! And hopefully isn't picked on too much by anyone whose name I won't mention. Name might rhyme with Maticus.
Who could that be? Is it that guy from To Kill a Mockingbird, Atticus? Has he been picking on you?
You got it in one.
How rude.
Boom.
How rude.
How very dare.
I wanted to make that joke, but I was like, I'm gonna let it go. Thank you.
You mean you were gonna make that joke, but you were frozen? I'll stop. Recap time. Who can remind us what happened last week? Especially with respect to your power bots.
Well, last week there was a fog that covered the city of, is it Small Town? Small Town or Smallville? It's Small Town.
Small town,
The bustling metropolis of Small Town. And we found that the origin of this was a large tower, which I took to look similar to Floofenschmerz Evil Incorporated. But that could just be me. And then we saw that there was a witch-like figure stirring a cauldron on top of this tower, and then they went inside the tower, and then there was a lot of magic-y stuff, and we got in our power bots. Oh, and there's skeletons. That's really important. And then the hag figure saw us, and we got in our power bots, and then touched it with a chain or something, and they all became skeletons. And now this creature, this person, has control over our power bots, which are now like dry bones versions.
It's true. Stacy and Bay are cast to the earth. It's very sad. Very sad. As the witch makes away with your power bots. Two people in the city, Brielle and Shara, maybe you've been together, maybe you haven't. The city seems to have been overrun with mist, and everyone else seems to be becoming skeletons. It's weird. The two of you have managed to avoid this fate. What have you been doing? Are you together or separate?
Together?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shopping?
Ooh.
Shopping.
Yes.
Definitely. You walk around the mall getting free samples.
Ooh.
Free samples? Are you
Yes.
becoming a little baroque and looting?
No. I mean, if they're handing out free food.
I mean, it's not
Ooh, the
necessarily that they're
pretzels.
handing out free food. It's just that everyone in the mall has turned into skeletons, are attacking anyone moving around.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they would probably chase you away from the food court at one point, definitely. They seem to, when they become skeletons, like they seem to grow swords or axes as they do it. They're
Ooh.
very menacing.
Is there anywhere where we
definitely-
can acquire a blunt weapon?
Well,
Sears.
Sears.
sure. Is that a store or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like those like hangy uppy like hook things where when you like
Yes. The
reach
retail shop.
the top. Yeah, like you can't reach the top hook. One of
It's
those.
like one of the mummy hooks that they shove up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
you're gonna mummify skeletons. I got you. Okay. You can find these things. So, I'm British. Can someone describe what kind of store Sears is to me?
It's like a
Home goods? It has like appliances and
Okay.
clothing.
clothing.
Sears?
Yeah.
Like a department store that has a little
Yeah,
bit of like
it's-
everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They've got like jewelry, home items,
Cosmetic counters.
workout.
Oh yeah, the
equipment,
like the
grills.
perfume like people that you walk through.
Mhm.
That
Yeah,
chase you around and try and
Macy's.
spray you with perfume.
Oh, I hate
Okay.
that section.
Okay. Got it. It's kind of like Debenhams. Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the British version. Sure. You can find things to arm yourselves with in Sears / Debenhams. I mean, let's go carry on with our copyright notices. Let's call it Seronyms. But however, they just seem to keep on coming, and I think eventually they're going to push you back to the department bathrooms.
I was about to say bathrooms are an underrated place to hide.
Mhm.
Yep. Also used as save points in most zombie games I've played.
Alright.
In this bathroom, there's going to be a drain. And in that drain, there's going to be a white and pink glow. The drain's going to be glowing like a candy cane.
How big's the drain? Hmm.
Your hand
Have
in
we
there?
have we seen anything like this before?
I don't think so. Study archaeology or something like that.
Nope.
I'm gonna go look at it.
You look down the drain, you can see these two little crystals, about the size of an oversized D20, shining in the drain.
I'm gonna touch it.
Move the drain
I'd like
cover
to
and
be safe. I'll try to stop her, but probably
yeah.
won't do anything. So
Well, when Brielle's fingers touch the stones, nothing happens. They're just kind of like cool to touch.
Am I able to like pick them up out of the drain?
Sure, you have a white and a pink crystal. When you hold them, the white one glows brighter. They're both kind of pulse glowing, but the white one shines really bright in your hand.
those are cool. Are those like a? Someone lose them down the drain?
I don't know. I'm gonna hand them to Shara and see if they still glow when she's holding them.
They're kind of swapped. The white one still glows, but the pink one is like a radiant sun.
It's really pretty.
In Shara's hand, as Shara investigates the pink one turns from a crystal into a SIM card.
Huh?
What? That's not normal.
Today's not been normal. Out of all the things that have happened so far, you know what? I'm not very surprised. And
the white one hasn't changed how it's glowing.
If Shara passes
Here.
it back to Brielle,
yeah.
it will change also into a SIM card.
Interesting. Does it look like it goes to anything that we've seen while we're going through this department store or mall?
Are there any Nokia phones?
There can be Nokia phones if you don't have your own phone. There could be, or if you have a pager, it potentially could fit a pager. It's a weird shape.
Hi, buddy.
I would have a Nokia phone. They're indestructible.
The yellow
wanna-
and black ones?
Yeah.
Do you want to try and insert the SIM card into your phone?
Sure. I mean, it could have a game on it or something.
Right. So as you put the SIM card near the phone, you might become disappointed as it looks like it's not gonna fit. But as you hold it closer, it changes shape to fit the slot.
I'm gonna put a pin in that to deal with later. Okay.
I
You think?
guess I'm also going to try and see if it fits in my phone.
Yeah, similar story. It's like, oh, this isn't gonna. Oh wait.
Also, is my ferret with me?
Yes. Your ferret, as most ferrets do, can be hiding out inside your jumper somewhere.
Oh, very much. Yes. As carpet sharks do. Yes.
So we're hiding in this bathroom. How imminent is it that they're going to be breaking in? Do we have a few minutes? Are we trying to immediately find our way out?
Is there a ceiling vent?
There is not a ceiling vent. There is an aircon, whatever they're called, vent. There is a vent. It's not a ceiling vent, but there's like an.
Oh, it's one of
aircon,
those detached.
big
kind of-
steel jobbies. Yeah, that you could use to move around. But there's not an air vent going up and out.
Like the kind in danger rings?
In what? Sorry.
I don't want to say because of the copyright stuff, but it's a really popular streaming show. It's got season 2.
Huh?
Sound familiar?
Went over my head.
The copyright thing's
Sadly.
mostly a joke. You can tell us.
Okay,
and then
Stranger
we'll
Things.
Stranger Things. Got it.
Yeah.
Are they like crawling around in there?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That's exactly what it's like. And when you both insert the SIM cards as well, your phones give off a ringtone you never heard before. It just kind of goes doot 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 doot.
Do.
Do, 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 do.
We're gonna.
We've never heard this before.
No.
Kind of cool.
So-
Came with.
Besides the ringtone, is there anything like that's different about the phone? Are there like any new entries, any new like apps?
Upgraded snake game.
It doesn't look that way. It looks just like your normal phone. However, as we pan back across to Stacy and Bay, as your bots have been commandeered, you are ejected from them and are flying through the sky in the most comical movements you can possibly imagine. Yeah, lots of flailing. Oh, yeah. You're headed straight towards the mall in that big glass window that sits on top of the mall, leading onto the food court. And as you're falling, both of your belt buckles / watches go do-do-do-do-do.
Now's not a good time!
And Stacy may recall from the episode where we weren't all together, it now has a little like compass needle pointing to new Super Troopers.
That I can't follow for the life of me.
No! Stacy has a horrific nightmare mid-fall, a flashback.
Oh god, no, Bay! Can you see where this is telling us to go?
I'm gonna see, because I've got really low intelligence. 1 second.
Yeah, me too. So
Oh
are
my
we like
god, for some reason I know how this works. Wow.
thank goodness one of us can make it work.
You go crashing through the glass window into the food court. Fortunately, the
What you
food
say is
court...
we're blasting off again.
You could
That's
be,
what
yes.
I was gonna thank you.
Fortunately, the food court is full of them big, like, what are they called? Canopy-style roofs. There's lots of bakeries of those, like, canopy-style roofs. They're for effect because it's inside, but still, which provide a nice soft landing for you. However, the place is covered in zombie skeletons, and you can see Serenims nearby. And we'll make this a super easy check. A roll of
The well-known
5.
department store.
Yeah, the well-known
Oh,
department.
right.
I know,
yes.
I had a second, so that's why I said it out loud to you. Can we do that thing where we're both like, kind of like laying low in the canvas? Like I imagine it like cushioned our falls and we're both like spying.
Totally can.
Okay, babe. Which way do you think we need to go?
There's a lot
of skeletons here.
The thing's pointing that way, but I don't know. There seems like there's skeletons that way.
But I guess if that's where we have to go, we have to find a way around.
Here, maybe I can help us navigate towards them. And can I use Aid of the Wild to give us a +3 on navigation checks?
Hell
I don't
yes,
know if
you
that's-
can. And this is going to be super easy. You only need to be as good as a kid to figure out where the compass is pointing you. So I can have direction checks from both of you if you like. +3 from Bay.
I mean, that's pretty good. Do I really need to? I mean, I'll try. Direction. I mean, 5. It's
Hey,
not
5
the
isn't
worst.
bad for Bay. at all.
+3, so 8, right?
Yeah, that's true. So you've both done pretty good. So that's your standard roll is 8 +3. That's 11. Oh my goodness, that's not only as good as a kid. That's not even pretty good. According to the official handout, that's as good as a pro. Bay's got this. Bay looks at this compass and is just like, pfft, new Super Troopers over there. And Stacy, you also did pretty good. Yeah, that's exactly what this means. How didn't this make sense before? This is so much easier now.
It's just because Bay is here. I always do better when Bay is around. Okay. So should we like take a break for it, or should we try and be like sneaky, or like we could try and go from like tent to tent to tent, or we could try and like just like dash.
Well,
I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna put my hands down because this is how I'm. This is exactly
you're right.
how I am right now.
Sorry.
That's good.
I mean, it's whatever you think is best, but I really want to. We should probably figure out what we're doing fast so we can get there, just in case they're in trouble or something.
Okay, I vote we run for it. Honestly.
Okay.
I mean, they're skeletons. It's gonna take them a second to even figure out what's going on. I don't think they got any brains in their heads, and also hopefully they hopefully don't move too fast. So hopefully we can just like, we'll go like 1, 2, 3, and then on go, we go.
Okay, alternate plan.
Okay.
We go really fast, but we go and we hide at the same time, so we stealth through.
Okay.
So if they don't see us, then they don't come chasing after us.
Okay.
Stacy, Bay, I want hard exercise checks and stealth checks from both of you.
We had to do both. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Good.
sorry. I don't know why there was a +5 in there. That was from, I think, when I was using points.
Oh,
Okay, so Bay hasn't done great already. We can take the 7, Jess. It's still pretty good. How about a stealth roll as well?
Yeah.
Wait, okay, question. No, never mind.
Stealth. Hey, very stealth.
Stacy's all over this.
Much stealth.
Bay has fumbled. Everybody gains a fumble point. You can use these fumble points to add 1 to any of your rolls at any time. They can stack up to 4. You just have to declare it before you roll. Whilst they're doing that, let's pan back across to Shara and Brielle. Shara and Brielle, 2 young women enter the bathroom. Can we get descriptions from Stacy and Bay?
Are we still in our power outfits, or are we normally dressed? We got sent blasting off from the things. I feel like we might still be in our outfits.
Yeah, give us a power outfits description.
Okay. Oh gosh. So Stacy, if you were to eye Stacy from the ground up, the first half is entirely like a dancer. She has like on like little ballet flats. She has like tights with like little leg warmers, and it goes up into like not a pancake tutu, but like a bit of a like skirt. And then going up top, she then has like huge armored shoulder pads, big gloves, and like a helmet like on, and it's all like she wasn't digging the traditional green that she received because she is a Green Ranger. So it's like a soft like cyan turquoisey, like it's a nicer like green.
Love it.
And with Bay, it's basically just a similar kind of, not similar, but like just kind of standard for a power outfit, I guess, which is just the unitard kind of, but it's got green and it's got some black vine and leaf and floral decal rolling up over the body, and then she has blonde hair with pink tips that's kind of pulled back into a ponytail, and a big helmet that kind of tapers off and turns into a point on either side, so it kind of just goes like.
These 2 women walk into the bathroom.
Sorry. One more thing. I'm holding a bunch of plants in a backpack. That's important.
Normal.
This Bay is not holding a bunch of plants in a backpack. They
Never
walk
mind.
into the bathroom, kind of almost mechanically, turn towards you both and say, "You have found the crystals," in unison.
Huh?
Congratulations and welcome to the Power Troopers.
Is this some sort of like con outfit?
This has
Is
to
it
be a
remit-
dream. There's
Maybe
no
this
way
is just
that
like
this
a like
phone-
an advertisement thing, you know, like all the skeletons are actually like a promotional thing for like
crazy VR experiment.
maybe. Is this some like sci-fi event thing?
We can help you unlock the powers of the crystal. Just hand them over.
I feel like we have to play through the scenario to get out. I don't know
So-
what's happening.
Faye, you're gonna collapse on the way through because that fumble means you there's gonna be a go on without me moment. You know, there's the Stitch something. But like they're literally like right outside the bathroom. So Stacy, you don't feel too bad. Stacy, you're gonna burst in on this. scene.
Never! I will never leave Bay! I'm going back for Bay!
She's like
How
right
dare
there.
you!
She's right there. You know, she's within eye shot.
I don't care. I have to go get her.
Okay,
Go-
okay.
I can like grab her one by one hand and drag her along.
I'm picturing like I slipped on a banana and I just like kind of face planted and now I'm just being dragged and like my face is still down.
Like the kid on the merry-go-round gif.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's what's happening.
I
Come on,
love
Bay,
it.
we're almost there.
Okay, well, can you just let me stand up? Oh,
Okay, that buys my NPCs a couple of seconds. Do you hand over the crystals?
No,
They're now in your phones.
But that's my phone though.
I shove it in my bra.
Yeah, no.
This is mine.
If it were still a crystal, I'd say yes, but I mean, it's my phone now.
Is there a window?
Sure, there's a bathroom window.
Can I fit through it?
Hey, it's going to be a tight squeeze. We'll need a... we're going to need a check from you here. If you head over
Okay.
to the checks page...
May I
You-
assist?
Sure thing. We're going to need a delicate work check. You know, those old 90s windows. So that...
Oh yeah. Should I roll as well?
Sure, if you roll a successful delicate work, we'll give a +1 to the roll.
Okay, so dumb question. How do I do this?
So if you find the check sheet, you can literally just find the check and click on the word and it'll roll it for you.
Is it normal to have all zeros?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Wanted to make sure.
Where am I?
Hey!
Is that good?
Looks pretty good. So it's on the checks tab, it's on the left in the common checks section.
Using dance team stunting.
I don't know where I'm looking.
Did you rename your character sheet? I see a Shara. Magical White Trooper, I see you. So we want to be here on... Yeah, you're on the right sheet. It's just on the left below condition. Do you see it?
Oh, okay. Yes. Let's see. Checks. Condition. Delicate work.
Yep. And just click on delicate work and it'll do everything else for you.
It says 0.
That's fine.
Oh no. It says -1.
So click on the word delicate work. It should go like a green color.
Click and drag.
Hey! So, on a 9 is successful. We'll give you a +1. We'll get rid of that -1 that carried through. 8, 9. So you've both done this as good as a pro.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Brielle is out the window.
Okay, now reach down and grab me. Can
I'm gonna reach and grab her.
I
As
do
you're
one of those
reaching-
run and like, yeah.
As you're reaching down to grab Shara, who has run forward to grab things, Stacy and Bay burst through the window. Did Stacy let Bay stand up, or is she just dragging Bay now onto a toilet floor?
No. When Bay
Ugh.
was like, okay, just let me stand up, Stacy would have like stopped. Okay, we're almost there, I think.
So,
You did.
We're good.
Brielle, having a view into the bathroom, sees the two power troopers change. They change from the greens that they are, and one becomes kind of like covered in sheets of black metal, and the other one goes into a red armor with short shorts and bare legs, with shin guards and stuff. And Stacy and Bay, you recognize Elton and Ankaseth.
Ah.
And you see two people disappearing out the window. Can we have descriptions of what the two of you look like as you're escaping out the window?
Oh, you want to go first?
You can go first.
Okay, so I have she has like short, really short, spiked up, like dark hair in the back, and it's kind of like 90s gelled, like front swoop bangs. They're a little bit like longer in the front, and wearing like shorts and like a sweater and like some high socks and tennis shoes. Yeah.
Very nice.
So,
Oh,
Brielle is...
sorry. One of those like hip holsters for phone.
Classy.
Okay, so Brielle is really short, has a dark black ponytail, gray colored eyes, and is wearing a complete denim outfit.
Yes.
Double denim. Yes. What kind of denim?
Bleached stonewash denim.
Yes.
Okay. Bedazzled.
Only in the back with the school's logo on it.
Yes.
Fantastic. So that's what you see as you come in. You see Ankaseth, you see Elton in Super Trooper mode, and you see Shara and Brielle.
Hey, there you guys are.
Scrambling out the window.
Are you like half out of the window at the moment?
Oh, very much so. Like my butt's and my legs are just kind of like kicking at the wall.
But hang on a minute,
I'm trying to like
Stacey.
drag you down.
We'll get to that in just a hot second. We'll make rolls for that. Stacy, Bay, make me some sense rolls.
Sense. We're both so dumb.
Okay, a
Please.
5. Even a kid could do better.
Yeah. Hey!
An 8. Bay, what are Elton and Ankaseth doing in the ladies' bathroom? Even like during a skeleton attack thing, and why are these two people looking like they're trying to run away from them out the window? Something's not right. Also, when last you remember, Ankaseth and Elton didn't move in complete synchronization with each other. Stacey, you will also pick up on some of these cues, but only as good as a kid.
I can't believe you both got here faster than us. How'd you do that?
Can I? Hey, guys. Those look like some nice people going out. Could you hold these snapdragons for me? And I kind of look over at Stacy, kind of like trying to catch her eye with that.
Snapdragons. Lies?
Yes, Bay, we can hold the snapdragons. They sound weird too.
Deception.
They come forward to take the
I'm-
snapdragons.
I remember when
Okay.
Bay did this in the classroom.
Let's whilst we're doing that, let's get a delicate work from Shara and a helping hard exercise from Brielle.
hope that's good.
Pretty good. Where? Okay. So Brielle, you're feeling a bit limp noodle here, helping up. Not the most help, but fortunately, Shara seems to be as good as a pro, and they too
Dance
are
team
a
muscles.
bit of a noodle, and you can noodle your way out the window. Stacy Bay, they have escaped out the window.
Woohoo!
Hey, both of you, I have something very serious. I think I saw the people with the crystals just run out that way, and I'm gonna point out towards where the skeletons are. Can you guys go that way, and we're gonna stay here, just so that you guys know where we are?
Yes, Stacy Bay, stay here. That is a great plan. We will know where you are, and send reinforcements.
Sounds great. Why don't you send them after like 10 minutes, just so we know where the... Okay. Stacy, we gotta go after them right now.
Where are we going?
The people out there. I don't know. I don't think that those are our friends, but we should go out there because I think that they're in trouble.
Okay. Do you want boost out the window?
Yeah, that'd be great, and then I can help you out.
Okay. And go.
Delicate
Dance
work
maneuvers.
Delicate work from Bay, hard exercise from Stacy.
Haha. Yeah.
Oh!
Goodness. Bay disappears through that window, like, no sweat. Okay, now how about Stacy?
Do I do another hard exercise to like
And-
lift myself out, or?
Delicate
Okay,
work
I
to
was
exercise
gonna-
yourself.
And then
Okay.
I'll do a hard exercise.
Yeah.
Tuck and roll through the window, lands like a superhero.
Okay.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Yeah, so
Not
the
as
two of you
good, but
can
not bad.
get through the window, no issues. You can see Brielle and Shara nearby. To Shara, who didn't see the two bots transform, they're following you. However, Brielle, the two that entered, you can tell, have followed you and not the two that changed.
Oh, and I just
Oh.
realized we had to leave our weapons to go through the window.
Uh-oh.
Are there skeletons around?
Hi!
Excuse me. Hello. Hi.
Are they?
Hi, new
they're-
friends.
Do we know
Backing
them?
up.
Have we seen them before? Are they complete strangers?
Do you go to Small Town High?
We
Me?
do? Do we?
Yeah.
New student as of this year?
And I have
Fantastic.
lived there, so I assume that I'm.
Well, it depends. You know those students that, like, only turn up to a few classes and, like, generally seem to always have something else on? Maybe they work for a living, or maybe they're superheroes in disguise, who knows? But you hardly ever see them. That's how much you would have seen Stacy and Bay.
I
Okay.
think we're gonna get mugged.
Yeah.
I have some ivy leaves for you.
All right. Wait. Are they wearing helmets or no?
Like,
Okay.
probably like it's probably opened. Do you know what I mean? Where
Oh,
it,
I was
like,
about to
goes
say,
like,
because like,
yeah.
can I recognize your faces, or are you just like? running
yeah,
at-
like Stacy for sure has hers like doing that thing where it like goes
Yeah.
back so that you can see the face, and then like just her high ponytail, which she is never without, is coming out of the helmet, which is like her signifying feature, which you would also see every day, like
Nara,
on
we're gonna
the
get
rare
mugged
occasions I
by
guess she's
Ariana
at school.
Okay, then I will hesitate and be like,
And I do have a backpack, so that's different.
okay. I'll lean over and go. They're from school. Some they're the kids that skip a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna get mugged. We should keep running.
Oh, come back! No, we don't. It's. Did you recently get any shiny crystals?
Are they were at? Is this some weird promotion event or something? Or you guys just do you work for like a sci-fi thing? Is this why you guys skip a lot? I'm very confused.
Hi! And I'm gonna give you both
Hi.
some ivy leaves. They symbolize friendships. Hi, we're not mean, I promise. Hi, I'm so sorry.
Hi.
Hi. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, there's skeletons everywhere. Sorry about that. Glad to see you guys
Yeah.
are okay.
When does this event end?
Oh, this isn't our doing. In fact, we're kind of fighting it, which is why we've come to speak to you. You see, our high-tech watches have directed us towards you because you are now new super magic troopers like us.
Wait, are we just out in the open?
You're in like
We're
one
just-
of them side like corridor things, or maybe no, actually maybe that bathroom window led into the gents bathroom.
Ooh.
Oh,
There's no one in here.
no.
Everyone's skeletons.
Gross.
But you know,
Um,
they're actually, you know what? Having worked in the occasional bathroom cleaner, they're surprisingly clean compared to the ladies.
that's good.
That
That's
tracks.
Casting
That
shade,
tracks.
doing it.
good.
Yeah.
Chara is hard split between like lots of weird stuff has happened today and it's actually happening, or this is some weird of promotional event and like, do we really have to play through this?
Is there like a paper towel dispenser or one of those automatic hand dryers?
Yeah, there'll be a paper towel dispenser, and a stack of paper towels next to it that looks like it's used more than the dispenser.
I'm going to grab Shara's hand, and I'm going to take the stack of paper towels, and
Mhm.
I'm going to throw it in Stacey and Bay's face. And in the midst of everything, we're going to like run out of the bathroom. I think we're going to get mugged.
Hold out a
Wait,
prayer.
no.
So
Wait, no, you're going towards the skeletons.
Oh,
exactly.
No.
As you
Back
run
up.
outside, you run into 6 skeletons, who look like they might have been queuing when they changed and still are. This is going to define where our front and back rows are. So, Ryutama combat is a lot like Final Fantasy VII, where you have 2 rolls, you have 1 thing you can do each turn, and that determines what you can do. Okay? And we will be going into a wee bit of combat here. So if Stacy and Bay run out afterwards, that means Stacy and Bay are in the back row, whereas Brielle and Shara are in the front row. The 6 skeletons will form 2 rows. The first step of combat is going around and deciding what items are on the ground around you. Okay, I'm going to start with the first one. Paper towels. Kate,
please
give
be
us
a
an
map.
item.
Please be a map. Please be a map.
A like do not enter wet floor sign.
Love it. And Melanie?
Items on the.
Anything that might be lying around. These items will give you +1 to accuracy checks. That's the only use for them. So some sort of...
Can I grab like a mop from a cleaning bucket?
Sure, there's a mop. Got it.
Is there another map?
One of each item, please. One of each item.
Hmm.
A bucket would be a different item. Though.
Yeah, like there's a bucket, or I'm trying to think of what I used to clean bathrooms as a host in Applebee's.
Window.
Is bleach flammable?
I mean, with enough processes, do some stuff with it.
Can't do much with the bucket. I'm gonna grab the bottle of Windex.
And...
Spray it in the eyes, they get blinded.
It's very Greek of you.
A mannequin.
A mannequin. Love it.
Okay, we have lamb.
Okay. So the next step is for us all to roll initiative. Initiative is doubly important in this system. Not only does it determine where you go in the turn order, it also determines how hard you are to hit. So you want to roll high. High rolls, good rolls.
Okay, where's initiative?
It's in the checks.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Wow. Okay, so Brielle is on it and ready.
We got yanked and then I'm like, oh, skeletons, oh god.
Now, the rest of you do have advantages if you want to try and re-roll that. Just for an...
Yes. Yes.
Like solid yeses all round.
Hey, what's up?
I won't reroll.
I got the same number, but it's blue instead of red, so that makes it better, right?
What does blue mean?
It means you got a max and a min.
Yeah.
Red means you got a min. Green means you got like a crit.
You're
Blue's-
not gonna re-roll, Jenna.
Nope.
You're gonna stay on free. Got it.
Oh yeah. She's very
That
unprepared.
becomes your AC, just to know.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. So it
Yeah.
determines
Then I
how
will
difficult
re-roll.
you are to hit as well
I
as your
will
turn order.
re-roll. Did not know that. Re-rolling.
There we
I did roll
go.
twice. Weird.
I don't know, but they both come out as 8, so that's great.
Would you say that's great?
Ha ha. I applaud you for your dad joke.
Now, the skeletons have a fixed initiative, so we don't need to worry about those. If good memory, Stacey and Bay, you'll already know what they're.
Yep.
Next, let's describe combat. So, you have 1 action per turn. Let's go through those actions. We're all aware of what we can and cannot do. On any turn, you can do one of the following conditions. There. One of the following actions. You can move. You can change from the front row to the back row, or vice versa. You can cast a spell if you have access to magic. You can assess the situation, which allows you to re-roll your initiative, keeping the higher values only. You can defend, means you spend a turn focusing on defense. You reduce damage incoming by 1, and you can dive in front of one of your teammates to take damage for them. Also, you can attack with any weapons on you. You can also do some other things like search to try and find more items to add to the battlefield, or you can do non-lethal damage, which will cost you -2 to your accuracy checks. Now, at Brielle, you are going to be up first. As these skeletons appear, your phone is going to glow and activate, and it's going to transform you into your Super Trooper persona. Why don't you tell us what that looks like?
So since it is the white trooper, it's going to be like a white vinyl dominatrix sort of suit, just all shiny white vinyl.
Here for it. Okay. Great. You 100%. That's what happens. That's how you look. You come in your vinyl. How does Brielle react to this?
It's sort of just like trying to like peel it off and like rub it off, and it's just after she's like, yeah, all right, and just goes with it.
Yeah, great. On Saturday, what's happening? It's your turn first. What would you like to do?
How close are the skeletons?
The distance is a difficult concept. They're like right in front of you, but also little distance. Kind of like Final Fantasy VII kind of. That's a good way of thinking.
So I'm going to turn them up. So the head side is like the blunt end. And I'm just gonna like whack it on the face.
Fantastic. If you look in your inventory tab, you will find your weapons, which would have transformed with you. Using the mop will give you a +1 to any check.
Okay. So is this? Let's see. I'm on the inventory tab.
Ah, no weapons for the white trooper. Okay, so give me a strength plus dex roll. We will add, in fact, yeah. So that would be a d4 plus a. Actually, let's just find one that suits. Give us a hard exercise check.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, critical success. Maximum damage.
Oh my God.
That's going to be your dex die, which is a d4. So you do a maximum d4 damage to this creature, and it looks pretty hurt from your from your assault with this mop.
It's the vinyl.
It's the vinyl.
It's the vinyl.
Shara, as you rush into battle, you also transform. Give us a description.
Okay, hers is almost, it's very similar, but it has shorts and kind of like jazz shoey type shoes with more of like a dance team outfit type vibe with like long sleeves and like some sequins on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So, what would you like to do on your turn?
Can I try to defend in some way?
You
I
can,
guess?
totally. If you take the defend action, then you will reduce any damage by 1 that you take, and you can step in the way of other people who get attacked to defend.
Okay.
Okay?
Mainly if Brielle were to get attacked.
Fantastic. Well, I can help you with that very quickly. Next is the skeleton's
no.
turn. And
Oh,
the
no.
skeleton that just got attacked is immediately going to run in and try and attack Brielle. A 6 is not going to hit you, so that's fine.
Yep.
The next one is going to attack Shara as they come rushing out of the bathroom. An 11's going to hit you, Shara.
Oh no!
Please take 4 points of damage. You'll find your health on your stat sheet. The top
4
left.
points. Damn it. Oh, it's already... Wait. Health points? Yeah, I would... Why is it 12/8?
Your health should be double your strength score. So if you have a D4, it should be 8. If you have a D6, it should be 12.
Okay. I'm
That make sense?
just a little... I'm kind of confused because it says 12 and then /8.
Look here. Yeah, so your strength's a D6, so that should be 12. Take on my part, I'll update the mark. That should all be 12 as well. Apparently I just left it halfway through this character sheet. Okay. So
Okay.
reduce that by 4. Your health, that is.
Okay.
The next
Yeah.
skeleton is going to rush towards Brielle again. Oh, reduce that by 1 because you took the defend action, so you only take 9. You only take 3 instead of 4.
Nope.
The next one's going to rush towards Brielle again. An 8's not going to hit you, Brielle. Back row, they're going to pick up random things around the place. Mop is now used up. Each item gets used up as you use it. They're going to pick up a wet floor sign and chuck it at Brielle. So this is going to be 2d6 plus 1. That's another 8. It's not going to hit you. Shara, another one's going to try and attack you. The 8 is going to hit again. Please take 1 point of damage as you use the defend action. And the last one's going to attack Brielle. No dice. That high initiative helping you out big time there. Stacy, Bay. We'll say Bay first because you didn't roll any nat 1. Sorry, Stacy. You come out and see Brielle and Shara being attacked by skeletons. You are now taking up the back row. What would you like to do?
I'm going to try and defend, both telling Stacy, watch out! And then also potentially, yeah, I'm going to take the defense action.
Defense action. Love it. Stacy then.
Is it possible that instead of like a physical action, I take an action to communicate? Because we fought these things before, right?
You have, yes.
These skeletons are people! Don't kill them! Run away! Can I do that for my turn?
You totally can. I'm not sure how Brielle and Shara will take this information, but you can totally do that. Why don't we see how convincing you are? Roll me a negotiations check.
Oh, I don't think I've ever done that one, and it's two things I'm very bad at, so this is gonna go very poorly.
Uh-oh.
A 5. A kid could do better.
A kid could do better at convincing Shara.
I'm having a
Brielle.
rough
Could
day.
I have been
Okay.
helping her navigate the trials and tribulations that go with communication?
Are we trying to bend that towards a navigate roll? Is that I mean, that
Yes.
seems pretty far-fetched, but I'll give you a
That's fine.
negotiation roll, and if it passes, we'll add 1 to Stacy's result.
Oh shit. I'm
Come on,
not good
babe.
at these either. Oh no.
I think
Where
you
did
have. Your spirit is better than mine, though, so there's a chance. There's a chance. Ah!
That's pretty good. We'll
Hey.
bump Stacy's all the way up to pretty good. They seem quite concerned about these skeletons behind you. Okay. That does bring us to the top of the round, and it's Brielle's turn again. Oh, you're muted.
How close is Bay and Stacy?
They're like right behind you.
Okay, so I heard them telling me not to attack. So I'm going to defend.
Okay. 3 people on the defense action right now, but 1 coming up. Shara, your turn.
Okay. Because ow, that hurt. I
Yeah.
will, I guess, back up a bit and I guess also take the defend action again.
Okay.
Where are we running to?
As you defend, roll me a d4.
Ooh. D4.
Oh, wait, sorry, hold on. So my thing says fleet of foot.
Yes.
My character can always escape from combat as a free action.
Oh,
Indeed
that's
you
fun.
can. You don't even need to take an action. You can do that anytime.
So I'm gonna do that right now.
Great.
I'm just gonna go.
You turn and go. Creating a window of opportunity. If everyone would like to follow, you can make a check to try and get out. Shara, that D3 you rolled, that 3 on the D4, that's health regained. Thank you very much, chat, for the Wild Magic Surge.
It's what?
You regain free health.
Oh. Thanks. Woohoo.
So
So let's see. Everyone who would like to also flee.
Yeah.
I could have sworn there was a flee check.
Well, I've already gotten my
there's-
ferret check for fleas.
But there's the travel check.
We'll
If
go
you
for travel. Yeah, a travel. If you roll 5 or higher, you can escape combat.
Also, I really hope that my ferret has a little tiny matching outfit. Because that would be amazing. If not, it's okay.
Can I use one of my advantages to re-roll that?
You totally can.
Because I should be really good at this.
Travel check. Travel check.
It's right underneath direction in the comment checks.
That's more than 5. That's great.
Okay, I'm gonna re-roll and I'm gonna use a fumble point because it's very important that we get out of here. 10.
A 10. Fantastic. So, Brielle leads the charge, and everyone sees the window of opportunity to flee from combat, leaving the skeletons behind. You can run down this corridor. It leads out onto an empty section of food court. There is a chili dog stand there, which looks empty, but there are chili dogs cooking.
Ooh.
Bonus.
Let's hide here.
So does anybody look injured?
A tad, but
So,
Oh,
let's see. Can I do Cure Touch?
Totally can.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're out of combat, so you can totally do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. But then I'm also gonna do Cure Plus.
Stepping it all the way up to like Curaga. Like,
Yeah, why not?
Hell yeah. Great. So, Kara, you will be cured. You've only got 1 health point off of full, right? So.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. You guys want to explain what's going on?
Yes, running away was a really good plan. Good job.
Am I still in my dominatrix outfit?
Yes. All still in outfits.
But also, I mean, you're like a healing, helping dominatrix, so that's great.
It's white.
Yes.
If you want, I can grow some like flowers or something if you're uncomfortable.
Can I put them in my hair?
Yeah. I'm just gonna reach into my bag for that then, and I'm just gonna pull out a bouquet, a small bouquet.
I'm gonna like put them in my brain.
Mine's kind of comfy. It's like spandexy.
I think they're pretty comfortable.
Is it like moisture wicking?
It is.
Everyone seems to be a little different, you know?
I have drawn mine.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Oh my god, that's awesome!
That's so cute.
That is so great.
Your ferret appears looking like a little ferret astronaut.
Do they have like a tiny helmet?
I
Not
hope.
like a helmet. It's just got like the you know, like the hoods that you get with underneath spacesuits, like the Buzz Lightyear skin tight hood.
Yes. Bruce, my cute little carpet shark.
Your name's Bruce?
Yeah, because he's a carpet shark. He's just
Oh my god, I love
Wriggling around.
him.
He
He's a white
looks so
ferret.
spiffy. He looks just so cool. I feel like he would look really good if you like made him into a miniature. Maybe using the tools found at Hero Forge. I hear that there's a Kickstarter going on that you can use to get colored minis.
Really?
And
Mhm.
ferrets may well be one of the new familiars unlocked at $2.5
Really?
million. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. It could be.
That's dope.
And a ferret seems like a creature that might be in the Humblewood. Why?
No way!
The super cool setting by Deck of Many.
I think
what?
You're like literally by this churro stand behind you. There's a toy shop with like merch for all of these places.
Yes.
Well, it's very nice to meet you both. Did we already get your names?
You would probably know
I think-
me.
I think okay, from
Like,
school.
we've had like history together.
It was embroidered in my denim jacket. I don't know where that went.
Okay, well, in case we missed it, I'm Stacy, this is Bay. It's nice to power meet you, I guess. This is a whole thing that we have to go through on occasion. It's but right now there seems to be, you know, that whole like misty fog thing going on outside?
Yeah.
That seems to be coming from like a witch's tower, and she seems to be like skeletonizing everyone, which is like super not cool. So all
Yeah.
those skeletons are like people, so we were trying not to kill them, and also even if you do knock them down, they just get right back up.
Mm-hmm. It's like
that's
something straight out of Dark Matter by Mage Hand Press.
No way!
Yeah.
Tell me more. Where can I find more info?
Well, I think you can go to the toy store right behind us, actually, but there's probably also a link in the description.
What's this link of which you speak of? What's
Coming to toy
internet?
stores near you. Mage Hand Press Minis. That's not. I didn't. Not really.
No.
But it could be. Justin, looking at you. Someone clip that and send that to Justin, please. Do 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 do.
Do, 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 do.
I don't have any pockets, so I really don't know where that's coming from.
I found a wristwatch on your wrist that is bright white and reminds you faintly of your phone.
Oh, is it indestructible like my Nokia phone? Does it
Hello?
have snake?
Hello?
I don't know about that, but it's a slap bracelet.
No way! I take it off. Oh,
Yes, the most excellent and practical fashion choice that will never go out of style.
Nope.
Never.
Definitely.
like hit clips.
Yeah. But it also communicates to the people who sometimes tell us what to do.
Is
Can I
this
make
why you
one
guys
adjustment
are
to my
missing a lot
suit?
of class?
Can you make an adjustment to
Okay.
your suit? Sure.
Yeah. Can I have like a first aid fanny pack?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure thing. Okay.
Oh, I really want like a trapper keeper in there somewhere.
On your little screens comes up a little picture of a man. He's a muscular looking man with a deft chin, and Stacy and Bay, you'll recognize it as Tronk. And he goes, "Hey, what happened out there? Why, 1 second we saw you off fighting skeletons, and the next thing, wow, kind of looks like there's a great big skeleton power bot laying waste to the city. Doesn't look great."
Can we also
That's
hear
no
this guy?
good.
You can all hit.
The witch stole them, Trunk. We were all in our power suits and we were fighting and trying to defend the city like we always do, and then skeleton stole them. I don't even think that flamingos have bones in quite the ways she designed it.
Well, it's not great. I guess I can speak to Louise. See if we can, get a fix for this. In the meantime, you should come back to base. Bring your fellow troopers with you, and, I'll get some muffins on.
Nothing?
Okay.
Thanks, Trunk.
Oh yeah, he makes really good muffins.
I
Yeah.
like muffins.
That's one of the biggest factors that Trunk really contributes to the team is excellent baking
That sounds good.
and motivation in the form of baking.
His name is Trunk.
Trunk!
Trunk.
Trunk.
Trunk!
What does he do?
He supports Louise?
We don't really know.
Is he
I
the
can
guy
tell
in
you
the
a lot
chair?
about his family and upbringing, though.
So how do we wake up from this?
I don't
Yeah.
know about wake up, but if you press the buttons on your wristband, then it should take us to the lab.
Up,
Where-
up, down, down,
Hopefully we'll-
left, right, A, B, start.
No, it doesn't take the full Ronami code.
Oh, dang. Darn it. I tried.
At first it only had 2 buttons, then it had 4, and then it had 5, and now I don't know how many it has. Maybe eventually, though.
Stacy's has no buttons, because Stacy's learned dances to replace her buttons.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, I don't
amazing.
know. I don't know. You guys could. I have to dance. I have to dance now. Please excuse me.
Just the DM's way of telling
She
you that there
gets-
needs
she
to be
gets
more
in the
movement.
Oh, da-da-da.
5, 6, 7, 8, go.
I start throwing some petals from the flowers in my hair.
I will count you in.
Stacy, what are you trying to do with this dance?
I was trying to teleport to the. I thought that's what they said. We were going to the lab.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is my lab
teleporting.
teleportation dance.
Got it. You're not
I will
walking, just teleporting.
sing-
Got it.
I'll sing background to her dancing because technically I'm a minstrel.
That hasn't come up a lot.
Fantastic.
No, I replaced all the music elements with plant language and botany.
I love it. Strange goop forms around your feet, then your ankles, and works its way up your legs, closely covering all of you. It works its way over your arms and over your face. For a moment, there's a breathless moment, and then the goop is falling away. And you are somewhere else entirely.
Are we gross and sticky?
No, the goop seems to fall away as though it was never there before. You are in a lab, a high-tech lab with lots of Windows 95 looking equipment. There are also lots of chemistry set stuff with bits of glass that do lots of funky stuff, and jars of various colored liquids which effervesce. There are lights and sounds that go ping and boom and zip.
I will put a wiggling Bruce on my shoulder.
And
I'm
thereby,
gonna start like poking at it, like curious. 'Cause
the
it's
lab
a
or
dream,
Bruce?
right? So the lab,
The lab. And
because it's a dream, so nothing bad's gonna happen.
the guy, the muscly guy, appears with muffins and it's like, hey, I wouldn't poke that one if I were you. That's part of a new shrink ray. Well, it would be in a way. Louise will have to explain that one. I made these. These are spinach and chocolate muffins. It's an experimental recipe.
You have just regular chocolate muffins?
No, I'm trying to push my boundaries. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Are they vegan?
Hey, hang on a second. He looks through his, he pulls up his shopping list. Yeah, I think so. I used some oils instead of butter. Huh. No
That
palm
sounds so
oil,
good.
though.
Very smart. Yeah.
I'm gonna hold off for now, but thanks.
I'm
I'm
gonna bite into one.
It tastes like chocolate and I don't know whether that's good or not. I've never tried combining those two flavors.
I'm kind of into it.
I'd try it.
What do we think? Probably all right. Probably all right. Kronk's a good cook. Make a roll for Kronk. Let's make a cooking roll for Kronk.
I'm
Trunk,
feeling
legally distinct trunk. Ah, they could be a lot better. They're not great. They're not great.
Oh,
Aw. That's okay. Because he put effort into them, and that's what matters.
An old spindly woman appears, wearing purple and fur, and she says, "Well, it seems you've lost your power bots. This is a great shame. Especially," he holds up a screen. There's a picture of a big power bot with like flamingo wing bones and hedgehog spikes and a cow. I'm pretty sure that cow ram
Yeah.
thing. It's literally going around wrecking the city, much like the Tyrannosaurus was recently.
Oh no.
That's
not good.
That's really not okay that she stole them and made them do that. They don't want to do that. They're good bots.
Side note, do they have feelings? I thought they were just robots.
I don't know. I might just be like emotionally imprinting.
That's fair. That's okay. Continue.
I am working on a shrinking potion. This potion will allow you to shrink the bot down to your own size so that you can defeat it in combat. But I'm missing a vital ingredient. And damn it, we can't time travel. I forgot. And we can't currently time travel. The temporal group apparently works for space but not time. Well done on working that one out. E.g.
So what do... Like, do you guys need... Like, what do we do? Like, what do we do? How do we get out of this dream? I'm with you, Brielle.
yeah.
I
I'm just
need
trying
you-
to figure out what I ate to cause this dream, because that's not happening again.
Perhaps it was spinach and chocolate.
Fair.
I need you to head to South America. There is an archaeological dig on one of the Easter Islands that is finding some magical tar. I need that tar for my shrink ray. Normally, I would just teleport straight there. But I've just had my nails done.
Totally understandable.
How are we supposed to get there?
Yeah. I don't have a passport.
scoop your way to the Easter Islands. However, before all of this
Cool.
necromancer witchery happened, there were reports of strange happenings on that island.
Oh dear.
Like this kind of strange or more strange than this strange?
I was watching the television, and it said, now live in from the Easter Island, strange happenings occurring as giant... That's when we lost signal.
That doesn't sound good.
Maybe maybe
help-
it was a giant festival for plants, and that would be good.
Perhaps. Can I rely on you, Super Troopers?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I mean, we have school at like 7 in the morning, but
Yeah.
as long as we're done by then, right?
Yeah, I kind of have. I have an essay, but I've written most of it.
You haven't finished that yet?
I just have a paragraph left.
Ugh.
Yeah.
We had an essay?
Yeah.
Yes, for
Actually, you guys.
bio.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's one of those science report.
You know,
thing.
mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Yep.
Do you think they'll take some some Bay plant facts in exception to doing the essay?
I don't know.
Hey Louise, you want to do our homework for us while we go do this for you? Tradesies?
That's cheating. That's wrong.
Hey Louise, tradesies?
That's cheating. That's wrong.
Dang
They
What
just
if-
said so.
What if you just cite your sources?
What, you mean essay
Does it work
written
that
by
way?
Louise Violet?
Yeah, just cite the whole thing.
think
Source
we'll be
this
okay.
person who did it for me.
Oh my god, that's really funny. I don't know if that's how it works.
I think we'll be okay, seeing as the teacher and all the rest of the student body are skeletons.
Oh,
I think if
yeah.
we save them, they'll
That's
be
good
okay
reason.
with it.
Oh.
Look,
You think this will get us out of all that? Oh, it's like turning in schoolwork?
once we have fixed the problem, I will deposit you a little ways back in time so that you can complete your essay in a timely manner.
Dang.
How does that sound?
I can't
Thank
use
you.
the zombie ate my homework excuse. That's okay. Yeah, that sounds fine.
All right, everyone onto the transponder. We're going to send you off to the Easter Islands.
Alright, I guess we're rolling with this then.
Alright. I will put Bruce back on my shoulder. For the... Or actually, no, I'm going to hold him for the weird goo, because he's going to try to squiggle away.
Sure thing. As you get on the transponder and Louise pulls the lever, cusses for a second, then pulls another lever.
Oh, the liver! Crunk.
Shrunk.
Where's the Basil?
You feel this same fluid cover you again, and you are transported to a jungly-looking island. This island looks a lot like the distant past, Stacy and Bay. A lot like the distant past, and you hear a ginormous roar from nearby, which sounds like something you might have heard from the recent Jurassic Park movies.
Huh?
And that's where we're going to take our 5-minute break.
Oh my gosh. I'm getting like Magic Treehouse vibes.
Please don't tell me it's like a skeleton dinosaur. That would
We're
be
gonna
terrifying.
take
Oh
we're
no.
gonna take a break, everyone. We're gonna go grab a bio, we're gonna grab a drink, we're gonna do all the things that make us human, like stretching, and we'll be back in 5 minutes. You should do the same.
Oh my god, I love it!
Hey, precious baby Bruce! So cute!
Can I-
Cute!
Can I kill off my character and come back as a ferret?
Ferret Super Trooper!
We'll be back in
I
5
will
minutes,
cast-
everyone.
Level 5 spell carpet check.
See you in a bit. Bye.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hi everyone. I hope you had a fantastic break. We certainly did. Hopefully Kate will be back in a second. Until then, we're going to just put her in NPC mode. Maybe she isn't with everyone when they arrive. You arrive on the island, jungle scene looking very ancient, and there is a loud roar, which makes everyone immediately think, oh no, T-Rex.
What the actual expletive?
Can I make a quick adjustment to my suit to make it have a hood for Bruce to ride in?
Sure.
Yes. Okay.
A Bruce pocket.
Yeah, Bruce pocket. Like
Really?
they like to hide.
Bruced up that suit.
Oh no! That was really good. Scrat, is this this is like the Jurassic spirit what dinosaur lands that we've been to before?
I mean,
Or is it different?
That's not what Louise said. Louise said that time travel wasn't like a possibility at the minute.
Oh yeah. That makes no sense. Okay, so sometimes they send us to like a weird old-timey, when I say old-timey, I mean like old-timey, where there's like dinosaurs running around and stuff. But that doesn't make sense because she just said the time travel isn't working. So how are we on like a dino island?
What if it's not time travel? What if it's a different timeline?
Ooh.
Oh. I mean, weird stuff does happen when you have to
Wibbly
be a
wobbly
super
timeline.
trooper. Yeah. Very, very wobby, wibby, timeo, wimmo, like you just said. That
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
So we heard this like loud growl. Like
From
obviously
which
it's
direction?
loud, but can we have some sort of judgment on how far it is? Like is it like immediate, oh crap, drop everything and run, or we've got a hot minute to assess the situation?
It's a great question. I'll take direction checks from everyone to figure out what's happening.
I will just say ahead of time, if there is tall grass, do not go in it.
What is with the? Oh, okay, that was my bad one.
Checks. Direction. Oh, found it.
Okay, so, Stacy, it's right there. It must be right in the trees. It's gonna eat you all. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Brielle, Shara, it's like, you know, it's probably about like half a mile away to the east. So just don't go east, and you'll probably be okay.
We're probably okay for now.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's not like right there? You said it was like just don't go into the like trees, and like what if it's right there in the trees?
I think we're fine.
Okay, fine.
So is this a heavily wooded area? Like is there a lot of foliage around?
Yeah, think tropical rainforest jungle sort of setting.
So can I look around to see if there's any sort of like medicinal herbs that I could shove in my fanny pack?
By all means, do me a. Do you have herb gathering?
You know, I just don't know.
You might well do.
Info.
That would be in checks.
Okay. And I'm sorry, what would it be again?
It'd be called something like
Herb gathering?
herb gathering, yeah, or something like that.
Yeah, okay. Not great.
Oofa.
Yeah.
Thanks for the fumble point, though.
Woof.
Everyone gets a fumble point. You find.
What does that mean?
Well, it's a point that you can add 1 to any roll with. You each have 2 now,
Oh, okay.
and you can stack them up to 4 times.
Is that different than a reroll?
Yeah, it's very different. So like you can just add 1 to any roll. You know, so if you roll a 6, it'd be a 7 rather than a reroll. You have to
Okay.
state before you roll though. That's the only thing.
Okay.
You do find some red berries, which you are sure have healing properties.
Perfect. Hey guys, this is gonna be great. We'll save these for later. They'll taste good. I definitely know what these are.
Those look like those little like red berries on the bushes, like around the playground at our school.
Kind of.
Okay. Just all right. I mean, I don't know anything about them.
You can see
Who
a path,
knows?
and on the path there is a sign. The sign says "Museum ahead."
So we're getting some tar? Did you say tar? I heard we're to get tar.
Yeah, I mean, she said she needed some tar to, like, fix stuff.
Magical
never really-
tar from
Yeah.
Easter Island for Shrink Ray.
Would a museum have tar?
I mean, maybe if it has, like, maybe if it has, like, a dinosaur section and there's, like, a pretend tar pit, but then they put real tar in it.
Gross.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Do.
What's the sitch, Wade?
You are being sent a copy of the museum layout with the attached quarry it was built upon.
Oh.
That seems like a poor choice. Isn't the museum just gonna, like, fall in?
Like a sinkhole?
Seems like a bad idea.
Their insurance rates must be through the roof.
Yeah, that seems.
Their inspectors must have sucked for the trying to get the building whatchamacallits approved.
Permits?
I'm
Yeah,
sure it's
permits,
not
thank
even
you.
zoned correctly.
Right?
Oh, well, let's go.
Throwing out things from their architecture class.
As you get close, you find the museum ahead, the Thoracic Museum of the Easter Islands, and all of the Discovery sites finds. It's a bit of a long name. They're not great at naming conventions on the islands.
Are there any heads anywhere? Easter Island heads
No.
that look conveniently like Matt Smith?
Unfortunately not.
Dang.
So, tar is stinky. Do we
very
smell
smelly.
tar?
Make me a sense check.
All of us or just her?
All of you, why not? You can bandwagon this.
Sense? Is there some sort of roll I can see I can do for seeing how much random knickknacks and or random crap that my ferret picks up to put in my hood?
Roll me 2d6.
Okay.
You have a kleptomaniac ferret.
All ferrets are kleptomaniacs, that is confirmed. I had a friend who had a ferret that had a collection of erasers in the back of her closet.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the best roll there is Shara with as good as a pro. You can smell deep below the ground. There might be some tar. It is pretty stinky. JC, you can smell the sweet store nearby. This is how we're interpreting your role as good as a kid. And
Makes sense.
oh no, I've got that wrong. It was Brielle that got the good roll of 11. And Shara got an 8. So you're pretty good, Shara. You know, you can smell the sweet store and some other underlying undertones, but it's Brielle that can pinpoint that it's below me.
You said that we got the blueprints?
They sent you like like what you'd find on the internet version.
So I relay to everybody that we need to start heading down.
Is okay. So, is it nighttime right now?
It's could be. There's mist all over the island still.
Oh, there's mist here too, even though we're like
sorry, I
bonkers
didn't
far
describe
away?
The weather. There's still mist here. The sky is roiling and dark.
Ooh.
Okay, so and we don't see people. Do we see any skeletons running around? or people or anything?
No, no
Or just
skeletons.
like dark fogginess?
But as you
Isn't it-
walk into the museum looking for the way down, you see that there's a lot of broken glass around. And there are placards below what look like small stages that say things like Pterodactyl, Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh.
Oh,
Alice-
And
Oh.
the cases are empty?
Oh no!
Cases are empty.
Ah!
I knew it.
Oh no.
First question is,
I knew
does
it.
this suit come with a weapon?
It should. They usually do.
I know that Brielle's does not. Healing is Brielle's thing.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Pole arm. Pole arm? What's the pole arm?
It's like a
Healer
long
stand
stick with a point at the
stick?
end.
So that's just your class speciality. Let's have a look in your inventory page to see what you've actually got. You do. You have the Rolls polearm.
Cool. I have a whacking stick. Cool.
I mean, also a poking stick. You can do pokes.
True. True. Wax and pokes.
That's your jabber.
Is it like the cool kind that like expands?
Can be. So polearms can be like long spears. They can be halberds. They can be any number of hooks, spikes, or long-handled axes.
Is there like a stray femur bone laying around?
There are
No, they would be walking around.
absolutely no bones lying around.
I'm going for the retractable one that can go down to like a carryable size. With
Okay.
a point at the end. Yeah.
The only thing I'm equipped with is my sharp wit, guys.
Can truly cut someone deep to their soul. With that, gotta be careful.
Maybe I could dad joke them into the grave.
That is a very good plan.
Want to hear my favorite dad joke?
Yes.
Who built King Arthur's round table?
Who?
Circumference.
I love it. Bravo.
Just not our night.
Oh boy.
I should send you the D&D dad joke page
Please do.
that I have favorited.
I feel like we should try and find these dinosaur skeletons. Otherwise, we might be boned.
Can we see like any sort of path of destruction? Because they obviously would have left something. They're giant frickin' skeleton dinosaurs.
Yes. As you walk further into the museum, you can see one of the walls has been completely blown out. And there's a large, like, almost at the top, there's like a skull-shaped hollow in the wall.
Well, this looks normal.
I'm gonna guess that wasn't the the roulade guy. Legally distinct.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Naughty, naughty, Roulade.
Maybe that's what's wrong with this city. Maybe someone put something in the roulade.
They all drank the Roulade.
No, never drink the Roulade. Oh my god, this is great.
Okay, do we want to go out that way and look for the skeletons, or do we want to keep going down? You said down to the tar hole.
Yeah, it smells. What? Smells down? Someone said? Who said?
Yeah,
To your
it's
right,
definitely.
you can see a staircase going down with maintenance written above it. Maintenance only.
Is it one of those key activated elevators? Oh no, stairs.
How-
Oh, okay. We're good.
How is the sign displayed?
It's like a little placard against the wall.
I'm gonna take the placard because they don't have a weapon.
Okay,
It won't do anything, but it'll make me feel better.
you have a placard. That's what you have,
Ninja
yeah.
Star, just whip
If
it.
there's a break room that possibly has a frying pan,
Well, maybe. As you head down the stairs, it's a tight spiral staircase that leads down beneath the museum. See, the museum is held up by all kinds of RSJs, supports, and even some stonework. Some of it looks really old, in fact, like with Aztec symbols on it.
Hmm.
There's some generators down here too, which are happily generating. As generators are
So
wanted.
I never paid attention in geography class.
I did.
So is Easter Island near where the Aztecs would be? Do these things correlate in any way?
Nope. I don't think so. Aztecs were in what? Mexico, and then the Incas were in South America, or did I get that mixed up? I think I'm
I
right.
think you're right. Weren't the Incas closer to like Peru, and then
Yes.
the
Yep,
Aztecs were
that was
closer
my
to
favorite
Puerto
fifth grade
Mexico?
topic.
Yeah, and then
Any of
Easter
you think-
Island is.
I put any research into this before.
You're
I picked the
the
name
one
of
I'm
that
a-
brought it up.
Hey, Easter Island's in the East
Island.
Pacific, or in
Yeah.
the Pacific Ocean, so
Yeah, it's near Chile, is my understanding. So.
Great. Yep, exactly
You know.
as I intended.
Does
Yeah.
our new handy dandy
Notebook?
cyborg watches include a camera?
ooh, like a. We didn't get a. Is there a gift store, and do they have disposable cameras?
Yes.
And while we're there, candy.
Well, if we, because if we want to look back at it later, maybe if they had like a Polaroid, a Rolleroid.
Yeah. Oh, thank goodness for Rolleroids. I love that instant photoification.
Just shake
I
it.
was thinking those disposable camera ones.
Shake it like a Rolleroid picture.
Oh, hey, it's not too far away. We're doing okay. We're doing okay.
Oh, hey, look, Polaroids. I have a
Because
stack
then
over
we
here.
can just take a Rolleroid picture of what's on the wall and reference it later.
Okay, let's do that.
There's darkness around you. With some light, perhaps you might be able to see.
Oh gosh.
Don't they have flash on the Rolleroid cameras?
Do our watches have lights?
You can enable the flash, and you will see a deep tunnel that leads back to the back of the room.
I have a question. Are we still near the gift shop?
I mean, it's only like 2 flights up.
Do you think the gift shop, because of the archaeological nature, would have sort of those dig helmets with the lights on it?
Oh yeah.
Like
That's a great
souvenir
idea.
hard
Totally
hats with
would.
flashlights?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's a great
let's go
plan.
find some.
Then we'll get to go hands free the whole time.
Yes.
Yeah. We run upstairs real quick.
You can find the items you're looking for.
Yes.
Success.
While we're there, I will empty out my hood of all the
Does
knickknacks.
Bruce ever eat? I
He
haven't
does.
seen him eat once.
Well, it's still the same day. He got his breakfast this morning. I don't know what time it is, but it's not dinner time yet.
You don't have like a secret little snack pouch in there for him?
He usually snacks on his own, but I mean, my snack pouch is in my purse, and I don't have my purse anymore.
If we peek in there, has he stolen like food from the gift shop? Like, is he like
I
while
emptied
you
it
were
out, so definitely.
Yeah, like,
while you were
there's-
walking by like shelves, he was like,
There's like those nut protein bar packets all over the place. Like,
Just ripped open.
yeah.
That's how Bay's gonna be able to find us. She just finds like a little
The
trail of snacks.
All the way down.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's go back down.
let's do it. Okay.
As you
Oh,
head
like
back
that.
down,
Put our
These are-
helmets on. Click on the
these-
lights.
are of course gift shop lights. So they only create thin beams that you can search around the darkness with.
That's great.
With our flashlights combined,
Would you like to head deeper into this cave?
yes.
As you head
Yes,
down
please.
into this quarry, you can see the neat cuts of quarry seem to stop when they hit the more Aztec-y looking designed stone artwork. after maybe 10-15 minutes of walking, you find yourself heading down some stairs into what looks like an Aztec's like temple.
Okay.
Can I check for traps?
By all means.
When
Let's
did
get-
Indiana Jones come out?
Oh, long.
Rindiana Jones.
Rindiana Rones. Retro. Mix between Ruby Roo and
Yeah.
Sorry.
Would that be perception?
And Space
yes,
Wars.
perception would be great.
It has that one actor from Space Wars in it.
Ooh.
The
No
80s.
traps around here. Everything's fine.
But from what we've learned from that movie, temples always have traps.
But Brielle can't see any. Brielle, you can
No,
see
guys,
some
it's-
vines hanging from the ceiling, but they seem safe.
Look,
Oh,
it's
that
always
seems safe.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Vines never hurt anyone. They're friendly. If I've learned anything from hanging out with Bae, it's that all plants only ever help you. You know?
Okay.
Let's
we
go.
just- Keep going.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
So
hearing
does it
that-
seem like we have to go past this to get to the tar, or do we have to go like through it? Can we go around? Are there any like big arrow, like wayfaring that like in the museum would direct you to like the next scene
Yeah.
and stuff like
This says, a notice to staff, go no further, danger beyond this point, danger of tar death. It's a very official sign.
Oh, so that seems like that's the correct direction then.
But
But
it says danger.
But yeah,
Tar
it just
death.
says to staff. It's just danger to the staff. We're not staff.
Real quick question: do we have anything to collect the tar in?
I have a fanny pack.
Have my helmet. Did Louise give us anything?
Louise would have given you Freemason
Cup.
jars.
I was about to say,
Oh, sweet.
if we didn't have anything, we can go back up to the gift shop
Get like big Slurpee cups.
and say like the logo of the museum on the side.
As you get further down, the vines and grass around you seem to be getting bigger.
Like more abundant or like Chernobyl bigger?
Chernobyl bigger.
Oh,
This is not normal.
I mean, out of all the things that have happened today, it's not very
Um,
high on my list of normal.
But there it is,
I-
ahead. A deep pool of tar.
Yes.
Look, tar.
Oh, perfect. We found it. Okay. So, should we should we take some of the vines and use them like ropes and make sure that we like tie ourselves back off so we don't like fall in or anything like that? Or like mountain climbers do, where we like tie ourselves to each
I
other
like
or,
that idea.
or
But
something?
What's the room ahead look like with the tar?
I love the instant concern from everyone.
What are we dealing with?
It
Room one.
looks like there's lots of long grass all across the room. There is a thin
Ugh.
path that leads to the tar, and the tar is on like it looks like just more cave going down, but there's like steps into this pool of tar.
The long
Why would
grass
there
is
be-
freaking me out.
Why
Don't
would
go
there
into
be
the
s-
tall grass. Sorry.
No, it's okay. You're fine. You're totally right. We should definitely not go into the tall grass. I'm trying to ignore it because you made me really scared of it, quite honestly.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. It's stay on edge. You're right. You're absolutely right. But why
Does
would
it
there be
look like super hot, like bubbling? Like does
yeah,
it
is it
look
It's
dangerous
not
if I
bubbling
were
or
to-
anything. There's an occasional bloop of like an air bubble, but it doesn't look like it's boiling or anything like that.
does it
So
seem
then why
welcoming
is
like
there-
a mud spa?
Exactly.
It's like
Because why are there
is
steps down
Yeah.
into it? If you're not supposed to go over to it, like
They look like
Or was it
ancient,
once like a
ancient steps.
spa?
Ancient
Was
steps.
it could
Could
have been
be.
like once a spa and now is a tar pit.
Do you think it might be a good idea if maybe I got the tar, considering I'm covered in vinyl?
No, I feel like you should stay out because you're the only one that can heal. And I just feel like we need to make sure you're safe so that you can fix whatever problems are about to go down.
All for it.
Then a second later, Faye catches up.
She followed the trail that Bruce left.
Yeah,
Bruce,
so
Bruce did a very good job.
Faye, you would have seen when you transported, you would have landed inside a gift shop. And in that gift shop, there was a bunch of wrappers and stuff that led down a maintenance tunnel, which led to an Aztec cave, which led to a big room with long grass and a tar pit. And there are your friends!
Oh my gosh, hi! I am so sorry, you guys. I got lost. I think I took a wrong turn. This place is way bigger than I thought.
True, it's
Also
pretty big.
very safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like there's another bloop from the pit, and like it releases a load of methane.
I love that you say methane.
You
Methane?
Really?
Yes?
Oh my goodness, it's aluminium all over again.
Okay, so Faye, there's a lot of big weird vines that have gotten big and scary, and then there's this tar pit, and then we were all trying to decide which one of us should go towards the tar pit. And if maybe we should like wrap ourselves in the vines, like, you know, like mountain climbers do in like a row, so that if anyone gets like falls in, we can like pull them back out type thing.
How,
like a daisy chain.
how tall is the tall grass?
Oh,
Well, if it was normal tall grass, it would look about 4 to 5 feet tall. But with this Chernobyl-style gigantification, it's maybe 10 or 12 feet tall.
Hard pass. Hard pass. I'm looking for tails.
Is it really thin? Is it really thick?
It's quite thick. Looks like it
What is
might
it
have been
called?
thin at normal size, but it's thick now. It's been like
Is it like reedy thick? Like
yeah,
it
What's
looks
the
like it-
name of the movie that you were... That was the...
Jurassic Park,
Right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've seen all of those movies.
which is not a movie about surgery for anyone in the chat
Nope.
in the chat
As-
who happens to be a chest surgeon.
As Shara is a secret geek, she's definitely seen all those movies.
You can
And is
give me,
now looking for tails
give me a perception check.
in the tall grass. Perception? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's smart.
Are the edges of the grass sharp?
No, they're soft. On a 9, that's as good as a pro. No, wait, a 9's pretty good. Is a 9 pretty good, or is a 9 pretty as good as a pro? Sheet, a 9 is just as good as a pro. There is something in that graph.
That grass is moving. There's something in that grass.
You all hear a low hiss, or like a
Ooh!
Ugh.
Hiss, hiss, get back. Get back.
I'm gonna ready the placard.
and like a sound of bone shaking.
Ah!
I'm gonna like pinch myself to see if I could wake myself up because
I'm gonna take out my weapon.
Not attacking just yet. You don't wake up, I'm afraid, Brielle. But hey, the tar's right there. If we forget about the tying up and everything, we could quickly.
Okay. Do you want me to just try and run in and grab the tar, and y'all just watch my back?
Wait, before you do that, and I'm gonna cast Enhanced Green Hand.
Ooh.
So, like, my hands start glowing green, and then I touch you, and then yours begin to glow green as well. Get +1 to accuracy checks. So
Ooh.
I don't know if that does anything, but
If I have to hit anything, hopefully it means I'll hit it good. Okay.
I can run with you as like. I'll go with you.
Okay,
That
so I'm
way
gonna take.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like take out the mason jars. Did she say how much she needed?
No.
I'm just gonna lid 2 of the mason jars, hold one in each hand, and then run forward to try and like scoop some tar into them and run away. Like, okay, on the count of 3, we'll go in, we'll run back, okay?
Okay.
Hard exercise checks, please.
Oh gosh.
Uh,
Hard exercise.
anyone
Hard-
not
14.
helping with that could do me some more perception checks to see just how much danger we're in. Oh boy.
No. I have a what's it called? Sport-induced asthma.
Oh no!
I'm good at dance team when it's only a few minutes long, but continuous workouts.
Oh my goodness.
Also
So-
hitting close to home.
Brielle, pretty good. Danger is increasing. That sound is getting louder and closer. You can see the grass shaking nearby now. Perhaps even a set of eyes sort of slowly poking through the grass towards you.
Guys.
Faye, there's no danger. You're fine. That's probably just the wind.
Just focusing on Stacy.
Well,
She
good
gets
to
over there
focus on
okay.
Stacy because Shara is not doing great. Shara, I think you might wrap your foot around a blade of grass or something. Blade, which is now the size of a rope, and trip. However, Stacy, if Stacy had done this in town, they'd probably become famous for it, according to this scale of how good things are. As they dive into the tar and grab 2 mason jars. Are you diving in, like getting in, or are you just like scooping?
I'm trying to think of like what kind of acrobatic thing I can do. Yeah, I guess I'm just like running in, kind of like sliding and trying to do like scoop, and then like get up and run back out of there. I'm like staying low because people have convinced me there's monsters in that tall grass.
100%, I heard it.
It's
And
definitely
I
a
know it
thing.
wasn't Bruce because it hissed.
Guys,
and
it
I
has
can feel-
eyes. There are eyes in the grass.
Yeah. And I can feel Bruce wiggling around and hiding.
Well,
I will
everyone,
Follow behind.
as you
with my-
have gained the
Hey, buddy.
tar, Stacy. No, wait, Shara, can you make me another hard exercise check?
To not have an asthma attack? Oh dang, my inhaler was in my purse.
An 8. An 8 is great. You're able to spring up and dive out of the way, just as
Oh no.
a dinosaur leaps. Well, a skeleton-looking dinosaur which stands on hind legs with long arms and maybe makes a skeletal kind of oh sound.
No!
Dives
No,
out
that's
of the
my
grass
worst
towards
nightmare.
you.
That's the worst one possible!
That's why I
is it
wanted
like
to
a
avoid the
tiny
tall
little
grass.
one, or is it like a?
It's like
Big one.
gigantified. It's like bigger than big. It's like stands 8 feet tall.
Oh no.
I wish I had one of those like flute things that made the raptor noises.
Yeah, especially because like it was so unique that this is the
Yeah.
90s. It would still be unique that they would to 3D
Oh,
print
yeah.
it. That would be like
Yeah.
very unusual to be able to do. Whereas like nowadays you can go to like your local library and 3D print just about anything.
I've got no idea. Is
So-
there an instrument you're telling me that makes it easier to make that sound?
In
It's
a
a
movie there is.
Oh,
In a certain
recorder?
movie we were talking about, they
3D print its like noise making.
yeah, it's like vocal
Part of
box
its
kind of
head.
thing.
oh.
Yeah, and it's like a flute thing.
Yeah, it looks like a really big weird shape like duck collar or something. Like you know what I mean,
Yeah.
like one of those ones that you like just like like you make a noise into
Yeah.
it and it makes the sound of the animal.
Yeah, no, you haven't got anything like that.
we
Ew.
didn't come prepared with a unique 3D
You
printed
didn't, I'm
Darn.
afraid.
dinosaur.
As this one stands
Someone steals
behind
eggs.
you all, seeing Shara scramble away and the grass around you starts making louder
No!
sounds.
Pack hunting.
What would you like to do?
Run!
Definitely run. Wait, do we have the tar?
Yeah, I have. I need help.
Okay.
Someone take one of the jars. We gotta lid them.
I'll take it and stuff it in the fanny pack.
Yeah, because I don't have. I'm gonna give you one so we can start putting. Because both my hands are full, so I can't close
Yeah,
the lid.
no,
can
give
take-
me
I can
two.
take
I'll
the
put
other
one in
one.
the fanny pack.
I can
Yeah,
take
because
the
you have a
other one, put it in
backpack.
my-
That's right. Here, take
I
it.
have a backpack.
Perfect. Okay, so I hand them off to Brielle and Bay.
I wish I were as good as my brother at making raptor noises, but I'm not. He can do them very well. I'm very jealous. Well, I mean, I
Very
can make like
specific
those
stuff.
raptor noises, but like the like breathy ones.
Oh, yeah.
So obviously it's abnormal that these are skeleton dinosaurs, but does it look like there's anything else that's like obviously weird about them in any way?
No, they seem to be acting as you might expect a dinosaur to act.
I walk with the.
Yeah, they're sort of walking towards you curiously. You can see the skeletal head cocked to one side.
We were not able to run.
Yeah, you're able to run.
Oh yeah, run!
Oh yeah, we're running.
Great, hard exercise checks from everyone.
Oh god. Oh no.
If you don't forget, if you have fumble points, you can use them.
Yeah, I will use a fumble point.
Okay,
No worries.
what have we got here? Okay, I'm going to drop the +5 off you. I think that's dormant on your character sheet. From when you were using your power bots last week.
Yep.
We've got an 8, a 5, but you used a fumble point? 1 or 2?
Yeah.
1?
1.
So that knocks it up to 6, which is still as good as a kid. A 7, which is pretty good, and a 6, which is as good as a kid. So it looks to me like Shara and Brielle are at the back of the this group here running away, whereas Stacy and Bay are making their way away. Bay at the lead. Bay running away way in front. As you are fleeing, can you please roll initiative?
Oh!
We're gonna break the system a little bit here. We're not gonna go into full combat. I just want an AC for you all.
Hey! I'll take it.
Kate, you rolled above 5.
Blessed.
That never happens. I'm so excited.
Okay, so who was at the back? Shara and Brielle. Shara and Brielle, also not only at the back of the pack, but also at the back in terms of attack rolls. So,
Row.
a creature is going to dive out of the grass towards you.
Fun fact, my friend didn't cut her backyard grass for like a really long time, and it turned basically into the tall grass from Jurassic Park. And at the last con, I bought her a park ranger Jurassic Park badge. It's like, don't go out to your shed. You're going to get eaten.
You'll get ticks that way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Shara,
That's actually a problem.
an 11's definitely going to hit you. Please take 5 points of damage as you flee. And you, Shara.
Oh, no.
Brielle, a 9's going to hit you as well.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Can you please take 3 points of damage just on your stats page as these claws rip at you as you run through the grass as these two
The
bone
grass.
raptors jump out of the grass at you sideways.
Eek.
You can all continue to run. Please make me some more hard exercise checks.
I'd like to use my other whatever fumble point.
By all means. Bayard's gone. My goodness.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
rolling great. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, Brielle. So this time it's only Brielle that doesn't quite make a 7. And Brielle, another attack comes in, and that's definitely going to hit, I'm afraid. On a 12 there. There's another 5 points of damage coming your way. Bay, as you are running up the lead, up the steps, out of this Aztec place, are you okay? You stood up?
No.
Oh, I have a thing.
Brielle goes down!
She goes down. What? How does dying work in this?
Well, I'm not negative.
Yeah, no. So this is the
Because
90s.
I have a hero thing.
Essentially, Brielle is in that state at the moment where they're doing the over dramatic front flips and things. Okay. That's what dying looks like in the 90s. We all know this. Possibly the headache thing if it's magical, but at the moment, front flip.
Because I have a hero thing.
Please do tell us.
When a friend should die, which is why I asked, you can take their wounds.
Would you like to take on the
Oh.
5 hit points? Do you dive in the way?
I would.
Brielle, that claw comes
Oh
for
my
you.
God.
And Shara is there.
Your sacrifice causes all of your party members to receive full HP. However, my HP is reduced to 0.
Oh no!
Wait, could I, what happens if I cast then, what is this, hold on, sorry.
Dramatic save.
My Cure
Take
Touch.
care of Bruce.
Could I do that and then
You
how
can
does that
catch
work
Shara
here?
and cast Cure Touch. They'll be unconscious for this round, but you can drag them.
Yes,
Unfortunately, giving you disadvantage on your next roll. But
that's
Bay,
okay.
as you're running up the steps out of this Aztec temple onto the main part where the spiral is, a bone raptor casually walks out in front of you.
Oh, hell nah.
Clever girls.
Just like dragon.
Wait, does the raptor say that or?
No, that was me.
Nah.
Okay.
Okay.
That was
like-
God.
I was gonna say before you said that this raptor appeared in front of Bay, when the other two got into trouble, that Stacy would have like turned around, taken out her bow and arrow, and just fired an arrow at like the next closest raptor that's like coming for them.
By all means. So,
Do I still have the enhanced green hand that Bay granted to me
hell
a second
yeah,
ago?
you do. Hell
Okay.
yeah, you do.
So I have +1 to my accuracy.
It just says it's a duration of 6. It does not give any more time other than the number 6, so I don't know what that means.
Great. Yep, it will last for 6.
Okay.
Great.
So am I good?
You're good.
Does 8 hit?
An 8 will hit.
Aha! 1 damage! It's like a
So much. You
A
booped it on its
glancing
snoot.
blow knocks against this raptor and throws you all into initiative.
Oh, dang it. Hey,
let's-
dinos, over here!
Why
let's-
would you say that?
You only need to
Because
defeat
2
one
people
raptor.
are down!
You only need to defeat one raptor to escape. The rest are behind you, which means you have no front row. There are enemies on both sides.
Oof,
So both rows are front rows.
Oofta.
I've written down your initiatives. I'm.
Hard oof.
You know what? Feels bad, but first
Need
of all,
some
the raptors are gonna have a turn first. Stacy, the one you just fired at, leaps at you.
Okay.
A 5 will not hit you.
Now, I have a 7.
Another raptor leaps at Bay, the one in front.
Oh, man.
A 10 is gonna hit you, Bay.
But they
Hey.
rolled a 1, so.
I'm afraid a 10 still hits.
And
You take 3 points of damage. And
Fair
Playing
enough.
the raptor attack music.
actually, we can make this more dramatic if you like.
I was looking for a Spotify playlist because I was like, I need raptor attack. It's the name of a song on the Jurassic Park soundtrack. The raptor attack. Legitimately gave me nightmares growing up.
Only one more attack, and it's going to attack our wonderful healer, who is now back at full health, Brielle.
Yeah.
An
Well,
eight-
everyone in the party
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. An 8 is going to hit you, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
And you take 5 points of damage. You were destined to take that 5 points of damage. It was happening one way or another. And we go back into your order. Stacy, you're first with 7.
Okay.
You need to defeat one
Jeez.
raptor.
We
Yeah.
only need to defeat the one in front?
Yeah. Then you
Okay,
can
so
run.
then I turn around exact opposite from where I was just from instead to the back and facing to the front. I'm taking out I have my bow out and wait, if we did initiative, is there items?
Sure. We can come up with them on our turns. You get 1 each.
Okay. No, don't be dead.
No, you did get healed. We'll roll the healing before Brielle takes
I
the turn.
did. I did.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
I'll put my dead card away.
Gosh, I'm assuming there's just a loose bone on the ground, and it like the traditional long with two oops at the end, just
Like a femur.
The plain simple traditional bone.
We'll say it's a cow bone that has no right belonging here. Otherwise,
Yeah, there's no reason this thing should be here right now.
It's what
and
the
I'm
raptors
just
ate.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that to spin around, kick that at the one at the front, and just be like, "Hey, bonehead, take this!" and take my shot. Since I already have +1, now I have +2. This better hit. Does a 8 hit? Wait, no, a 10.
A 10 does hit. Please roll me some damage.
Ah. 2 points. That's double as many as I did last time.
Oh my goodness. So this
100%
strike
increase.
lands on the creature and deals a small amount of damage. Next up is Bay.
I have a question actually, which is I have an ability that says it's a Mother's Blessing that when I act in a non-aggressive way in combat, I can restore all my HP. I was wondering if that is just, you're totally allowed to say no, if that's just for me or if I can take that and then give it to someone else.
That one is just for you.
Okay, no worries then. Then I am going, because I don't attack. So, I'm going to, I'm gonna cover the ground in, I think I'm gonna cover it in bay leaves. You know what? I'm gonna cover the ground in front of it in bay leaves.
By all means.
Wouldn't any leaves that belong to you be bay leaves?
Yes, exactly.
Oh goodness.
So, I mean, I feel like there is a bay leaves joke here, but the dinosaur's in the way. So what does this do mechanically?
It doesn't really do. It says the area touched will be covered with lots of tiny flowers. The caster decides the variety of flower. If the flower chosen is appropriate for the area touched and is cared for, the flower may last longer than the normal duration. My attempt is kind of like how in they have rough terrain and stuff. Just something to kind of grow enough to keep it kind of where it is, I guess. It just kind of hinder its movement a little. Is my intention.
Like thorny bushes.
Yeah.
But bay leaves.
Like bramble bushes.
Like bay leaves that are growing around their feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Done. You do that. We'll see what happens. Next in the turn order is Brielle. Brielle, before your turn, you were casting Cure on Shara as you were moving, right?
Yes.
Would you like to roll that now?
Can I use my thing?
You totally can.
Yes.
Why don't you call it out for us?
So, twice per rest, my healing spells grant max dice values. So I'm gonna give Shara back full health.
Ooh.
Because she did the same for me.
Indeed. I believe your spirit dice is an 8, so you can get 8 hit points back, Shara.
Oh.
Full maximum damage.
No, I thought you said it was 12.
Yeah. But isn't your spirit dice a D8?
I don't even know what that means.
What is it? What are these terms?
You know I don't speak Spanish.
No comprendo.
I'm looking at a technical white tree, but that's not what we want. We want the magical one.
Como se dice?
Because it says it grants max
Parlez-vous
dice
français?
values, not max hit point values.
Yeah. So max dice values. So looking over here, your spirit dice is a D8. So you would grant 8 points of health to Shara.
Weibuchi woda zhongwan buhao. Sorry, I don't speak Chinese very well.
Fantastic. But Brielle, you did that before your turn, so now it is your turn. What would you like to do on your turn?
How sticky is the tar?
Pretty sticky.
Are we all running? Or are we all fighting?
Yes.
we just need to clear out the reason like I switched from like trying to defend y'all's as much as like that is important to me to clearing the one in the front is so that we could just run.
We shall
gotta clear-
fight
Well,
to run away.
Fleet of
Yes.
foot, so let's get out of here.
The,
Oh,
gr-
dang!
the great proverb of pirates.
So Brielle, you use your fleet of foot this time, and you can skip around the dinosaur. You're on the other side, but this time it doesn't open a window of opportunity for everyone else. They are surrounded.
Yeah.
But Brielle, you're there on the stairs. You can see the way up, the way out, the way free.
Do I see anything around me that looks sort of like maybe there's a mechanism, a lever, it'll like drop a chandelier on this skeleton dinosaur, like
Convenient
anything?
Acme,
Exactly.
like Acme weight or whatever anvil.
Wily, like smiley coyote. This like.
Afraid
By the
we'll
way,
find
Bruce
out.
is now on you.
We'll find out next turn. You only get one thing per turn. This one was a flee, so you
Yep.
fleed. You are free from danger. No one is going to attack you.
Wait, it says flee of
Wait,
foot is a
isn't
free action.
It is a free action. You're right. So give me a perception check.
Bruce would have transferred to Brielle when Shara dived in front of the raptor.
On an 8,
Okay.
you can see an old-looking hog mechanism near the stairs that has chains all over it.
Okay, good to know.
Hmm.
Yes, indeed. Next is Shara.
I'm a run.
Well, there is a raptor ahead of you in the way.
Is there any way to get around said raptor?
Well, there must be because Brielle just did it, but you can't see it.
Like superhero slide underneath it to go past it?
I'm afraid that's just not how it works.
Dang it.
Although, give me a
high
job
five?
knowledge roll.
Okay. Job knowledge. What does this do?
You have a reroll. Would you like to use it?
Sure. Didn't know I had one.
Yeah, you had one luck him.
Oh,
Yeah, no. No, there's no way around, I'm afraid.
can I fight to run away past it? Like,
You can
Back,
fight it in the
whack it,
hope,
and
and
then-
if you drop it to 0 HP, then you could
okay, so it's not like I have like one action per turn.
one action per turn.
This is so weird. Can I boop it on its snoot with my big stick?
Sure. We'll let you do that. Go for it.
I'm gonna cast Rafiki Staff. How do I do this?
Well, on the inventory page, you click on accuracy check.
Accuracy check. Well, no, I see the accuracy.
You could just click on the little dice button, and it should.
Oh, the dice button. I was like, I can't click on the word accuracy. Okay. Like, I don't know how it works. Okay, cool.
A 7 will hit. Roll me some damage. There's a little damage dice nearby.
Oh, damn it, damage dice. Aha! This is different. Hey!
5 points of damage. Great damage. This creature looks very weakened. Very weakened. At the end of the round. Hey, we hadn't heard from you or your teleporters for a little while, so I just wanted to check in. How's it going?
It's just, I feel like it's just screaming and dinosaur voices in the background.
Like you only get every like other word of it.
And I also
Alright,
feel
well, it's
like-
good to hear you're all having fun. Just remember, if you're in danger, you're wearing a teleporter.
Getting flashbacks of like Space Wars when they're like, "Oh no, I killed them." C-3PO, P3PO.
The raptors are gonna dive in. The first one's gonna attack Bay. Gonna hit you, Bay. Please take
Alright.
another 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Stacy. Stacy, your luck on the dice today is incredible.
So.
And Shara.
What am I doing?
Well, it's attacking you, and you're gonna take 2 points of damage.
No!
But that is the raptors done. It is
Getting it.
Stacy's turn.
Did everyone hear that? Are we just gonna do a teleport? What's the plan?
What's I don't know how to machine.
Scrat, does everyone else have like the way we used to have them, where like there's buttons with like pictures and numbers?
Yeah, sure.
Very helpful. Thanks, GM.
Is it like
Wait, I'm far away
Star
from you
Trek or
guys. Can I
Space
hear
Trek?
you?
You
Yeah,
can hear them.
I think we're close enough. And Stacy would be shouting. But yeah. You should be able to. There's a button back to the base. Hit your button
push
to
the
get
button.
back to the base.
Is it like Space Trek where we have to like stand still for them to lock on?
No.
It's
more
just
like
goop
blubber,
travel.
where you get covered in gloop.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll yell, "Hold on to Bruce!"
You all press the buttons. This time the gloop starts on the crown of your head and moves down like an egg splitting.
Oh no.
I
Covers
hate.
you all in gloop.
Gross.
And when it clears, there you are in the lab.
Like flop down to the floor.
Never again.
Hey, you have found the tar. That's great. Brielle, why are you so far away from everyone else?
There's skeleton dinosaurs. Are we not going to talk about the skeleton dinosaurs? So
Oh yeah, that's normal.
I feel like we've seen dinosaurs before, but not skeleton dinosaurs, and not ginormousified skeleton dinosaurs. This feels extremely targeted. I don't appreciate this.
Bruce will wiggle out of Brielle's arms and come back. Oh,
Baby.
Not a hair on Bruce's head is harmed.
oh, good.
just everywhere else.
Yep.
Everywhere and everyone else.
Yes.
Completely singed.
Yep.
Hairless ferret.
You mean a naked mole rat?
Yeah.
It has become the naked mole rat from Kim
My
Possible.
goodness.
From
Well-
Tim Possible.
From
Louise comes forth,
Lynn.
holds open her hand for the tar.
We got 2 whole jars. 2 whole tar jars.
Wonderful. I only needed a small sample. This is perfect.
Oh.
Don't we technically have 3? Because isn't there one in my fanny pack?
No, I gave 1 to you and 1 to
Yeah.
Bay.
Okay.
So there's 2 jars. 2 big old mason jars full. Well, hopefully this means you can do even more science.
She takes a pipette, because all good scientists use a pipette,
Oh yeah.
Yep.
and pipettes some tar into the potion that she described earlier as the shrinking potion. Very viscous. It takes like a hot second for it to like rip off of this.
One would say it would squelch.
Like molasses.
Real thick.
Uh,
And then
Gross.
the potion goes from green to purple, and there's a smoke. It is complete. The shrink potion. Now we have a way to shrink the Skella robot down to your size so that you may do battle. And just as she says that, there is a resounding thump against the building.
Whoa!
Ah!
And then another one as a huge skeletal cow hoof comes through the wall.
Do we do the Star Trek thing where we're all like, oh,
Sure rips.
Yeah.
Tribbles
Skella
come
robot.
tumbling out of the.
Is here.
Oh no.
And it's a cow.
It's all sorts of things, but that is where we're going to wrap up this week.
Oh,
Ah.
gasp!
That's our Super Trooper game. Hey everyone,
my
I hope you enjoyed yourselves.
That was a roller coaster ride, and I loved it.
It was a lot of fun.
Good, I'm glad you enjoyed it. So, here are my social links. I can type, I swear. Here are my social links. Come and follow us on Discord, Twitter, and YouTube. Also, check out our wonderful players today. We're going to go around and say hello to them in a second. Check out our sponsors too. You may have heard them plug during the show. Hero Forge, their Kickstarter's going crazy. How much have they actually raised by now? Have a quick look. Let's have a quick Kickstarter update.
Lots.
It's lots. It's nearly
over
1.
2 million as.
Oh my goodness.
How many?
It's beaten 1.6 million UK pounds, which is great. It's nearly at $2.1 million. It's nearly at $2.1 million.
Wow.
Holy money, Batman.
It's going crazy. And like I say, at $2.5 million, we unlock more familiars, which might include a ferret. They've got a picture of a fox on there, so I'm
Yes.
hopeful. Also, check out Mage Hand Press, who create expansions for 5e, including Dark Matter, a space expansion, High Seas, a pirate expansion, Weird West, a cowboy expansion. Anything you want to find, you can find it over there, and you can purchase it all with our special code. Also, check out the Deck of Mimics. The Mimic Book of Mimics is another one.
It's very good.
Those look so good.
Moving flashcards that move. Move.
Wait,
All the
Stacey,
spell
do you have,
cards, all the
Oh, wait.
things.
do
Which
you
one?
have the cantrips?
Cantrip, second level, first level.
Oh, dang.
These are actually all samples because I know these folks because
Oh,
they're
okay.
Canadian.
Nope. I was about to say, like, I got first level, second volume.
That's
I wanted
the
all
sponsor,
of them.
everyone. Go and check them out. Let's go around and say hello to everyone. Let's go the other way around and start with Jess.
Oh, it me. That's my name. I'm Jess. Hi. Thanks so much for hanging out. I love this game. Y'all are awesome. Thanks for playing and fighting off skeleton dinosaurs with us. That was great. You can find me at go_JG on most places, on Twitch and Twitter, on Instagram, and even itch.io, where I make weird little indie TTRPG games. And I made a new one yesterday, and I just posted it, and it's entered into a friend of mine and we're leading a game jam called the Fraudulent Gays Jam, where you go in there and you be whatever heckin' kind of gay you want, because don't ever let anyone tell you what kind of gay you gotta be. So go check that good stuff out, and come hang out with me on my channel for video games and TTRPG nonsense. We're doing The King is Dead for the first time tomorrow. We're doing a long series of Pokemon on Saturday because I have a free copy of Pokemon to give away. So you should come. So check out my Twitter and go
That's the one
retweet
I
the
don't
tweets. Yeah. So if you don't got this one, Blue Dog Boy copy, then come and get it.
Sith?
But yeah, thanks.
Sith? It's Sith?
Accio through the screen.
Yeah.
It didn't work. It didn't work.
Oh no, sorry.
Dang it. I'm out of spell slots.
Next around, we have the wonderful Jenna, aspiring DM.
Hi. I'm Jenna. You can find me aspiring DM on Twitter and here on Tuesdays at 2 o'clock with the Cleanup Crew. And this was a wonderful, fun game. I had fun. This week has been, the games I've been in have been two of my childhood worst nightmares. So,
Oh no.
werewolves from Harry Potter and dinosaurs from Jurassic Park. but it's fine. It
I
was
just
fun.
clued in on you there somehow.
Oh yeah, I was like, I feel
Correct
targeted.
correct me if I'm wrong, 'cause I've been your DM for both of those sessions, so whoops.
But you can also find me at littledragonscribbles.com where I have our notes and stuff from the game on Tuesdays, and I do D&D stuff on Twitter and art and things, and yeah.
Fantastic. Well, next around we have the wonderful Melanie, and Melanie, you're gonna give me some links, right, that I can put in chat to all of your cool stuff, because now you can't hide the cool stuff anymore.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm Melanie. I'm fairly new to Twitter. And this is my first time branching out of Dungeons and Dragons, and I like to make dice bags and tabletop RPG gear. So tell me, like, send me a DM. We'll make you a bag. It'll be cool.
Shut up and take my money.
Yeah. Let me make you things.
Honestly, amazing. Just go and check out their pinned tweet. It's absolutely amazing. And I understand you have an Etsy and Facebook as well, and I hope we'll see that very soon. Last round, we have Kate S. Wells. Hey, Kate, how you doing?
Oh, you know. Hi. Thank you guys so much for watching. Lots of fun. I am the DM over at D20 Air. We're going to be playing this Saturday. It's a homebrewed 5e campaign. Very exciting. Some fun stuff happening there. Feel free to follow my Twitter if you want. I don't really tweet about RPGs a lot, but if you want to see the trials of a senior in college about to graduate, come on over. It's a fun time.
I feel that real hard.
I'm so sorry.
What are you majoring in?
Theater.
Ah.
There it is.
Woohoo!
Well, everyone, I'm gonna keep you entertained in the break. We're gonna play a little bit of Oblivion before Alice takes over at 10 p.m. EST with some Call of Cthulhu. She's gonna up the spoops all the way to the maximum. But until then, keep on evoking emotions. I'll see you in the break, and I'll catch you later on. Bye. Hey everyone. Today we encountered several things. Most of all being childhood fears. Remember when you're faced with terrifying scenes from your childhood, to keep your cool and seek an adult as soon as possible. If possible, go to the police, unless they're part of that fear, in which case you should go to someone else. Maybe a fire department, unless they're also a part of that fear, in which case you should go to maybe to a hospital. And if that is also a part of the fear, then perhaps a parent. And if that's also a part of the fear, then I'm afraid you've got no one to rely on but yourself. Find a weapon, defend yourself at all costs, and keep on evoking emotions. See you next week. Bye.